are you? Thank you so much for being here, guys. Today I'm going live for about an hour or so. I'm going to do some live readings for you. I also have some readings available through the link in my bio. So as you guys kind of roll in, I'm just going to start to just organize my space. I brought so many crystals out with me today. Just to like help cleanse my decks and stuff like that. Hello, welcome in. I'm coming to you from Southwest Florida. My name's Katie Maike. I'm a psychic medium, intuitive life coach. I have a master's in sports psychology and other in behavioral analysis. And I'm also a medium. So if you look at my page, good morning. If you look at my page, you'll see that I do a lot of missing people. I just feel called to it. It just feels something like within my soul, part of my soul journey, something I already pre-signed up for. So I don't just do missing peoples, but if you have any questions, you can certainly ask. Hello. First and foremost, I do want to talk about spirituality and spiritual coaching. Hello, good morning. A lot of people do personal readings with me to kind of go over their spiritual gifts. If they have any spiritual gifts, what are they? What do they look like? How do we enhance them? So if this is something, hello, Billy. Hello, how are you? I think you're amazing at what you do. I hope that you can get a reading too. I definitely do. Yeah, so if you guys, we can definitely talk some spirituality. We can, if you're interested in a reading to kind of like, for me to intuitively go in it and check out your abilities. Now, I'm going to say like, we all have abilities. Some people are more gifted than others, and that's kind of how I see it. So if this has been an interest to you, if you have some type of thought, like, guys, like I obsessed over psychics and mediums before I actually like started practicing and becoming one. And I'm not going to say like practicing is like intentionally doing it. So like, I felt like I was maybe doing it all along in my head, but nobody was ever there to confirm it for me. Hello. Hey, how are you? How are you? Welcome in, you guys. Good morning. It's Thursday. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to connect with you guys and talk with you. So, you don't have to just come to me for psychic readings or mediumship readings if you're into spirituality and you're looking to further your gifts, because listen up, we all have intuition and we all can increase our intuition. And this intuition can play out in your daily life. Okay, it doesn't have to play out as like for me, I work as a psychic medium life coach. You don't all have to do what I do, but enhancing your intuitive abilities is just going to make your life easier. It's going to make your life easier as a parent. It's going to make your life easier in being creative. Okay, so here's an example. If you're an interior decorator and say you have a client that you're working with and you have really good intuitive abilities, like psychic abilities, and it's not like you use them to practice every day, but let's just say you're having a conversation with a client and they're not communicating well on what they want. You might just, you're confident in your own psychic abilities to know that you have a vision. You can see their vision. Maybe they can't communicate it, but maybe you can see their vision and that you can produce exactly what it is your client wants without really having to make so many mistakes per se. Okay. So your intuition is not just leading you into being a psychic or medium, which it's very much so possible. And we all can just use tarot on a regular day or oracle cards on a regular day to send messages from our own guides to ourselves, because sometimes it's hard to, I don't know, for myself, it was hard to discern the messages from my guides, and then messages that were for other people in the beginning. So yeah, if you guys are on this journey and you want to book maybe, even just a micro spiritual kind of, reading through Hey Hero, the link is in my bio. Later on, I'll set up, a link that'll get you guys to like, oops, so sorry. Oh, so sorry. I just clicked that. So, yeah, I'll set up a link later. So, energy throwers, you find anything about energy throwers? Look, I mean, I don't know intentionally, like, I guess I don't know exactly what you mean by that. I mean, there's a lot of definitions in people. And so yeah, if you feel people's energy, like the very first thing I had to realize as a spiritual being, as someone who had these abilities, and we all have a depth of abilities, okay? It's like playing basketball. We all have the functions to do it. We all have the capabilities to do it, and some are just better at it than others, okay? So if you feel engaged in it and you feel drawn to it, just go with it. You really don't know where it's going to lead you. It may not lead you where you expect it to lead you. So, when you are feeling other people's energy, or if you go into public spaces and you feel overwhelmed with things and with thoughts, maybe you have a lot of fears of things that just kind of pop into your mind and you have no idea what that is or what that means. Or maybe you all of a sudden start to be self-conscious about yourself and you start to like think about things about yourself and other people and their interactions with you. You're reading their thoughts, you're reading their body language, you're reading their energy. And a lot of us just don't know how to discern the difference between other people's energy and our own energy. But I'll tell you, the first eye-opening experience is that it's even possible. That it's even possible for you to carry other people's emotions longer than when you're around them. Okay? So just knowing that it's capable, we tend to live in this bubble of what we believe is possible and what we believe exists and doesn't exist. Okay. And in our own minds, we have the ability to control that. We just don't think that we do. So if you're ever caught in a place where you have an abundance of emotions, all you really have to do is tell yourself to release the emotions that are no longer yours. Okay. Yes, I can tell if other people are clairvoyant. When I do psychic ability readings or spirituality readings for people, I definitely tend to hone in on one thing that they can relate to, that they do the most often. Maybe like for myself, I get visions the most. I don't get a lot of sentences. Sometimes I feel like I have to like vomit a word, which is the weirdest feeling ever. It's like a burp that needs to come out of my mouth, and I just need to say it. I just need it needs to just come out of my mouth. It's so weird. Some people get like physiological responses to the body. So here's an example. If I see a vision, and let's just say I see two people in the vision, and I kind of feel like it's motherly, maternal energy, but I don't know if it's a grandmother or a mother. So in my head, I might say it's a mother, and my body will physiologically react to my words, to my thoughts. And that is a reassurance, or a kind of like a ding, ding, ding. You got it right, Katie. So a lot of us have, these physiological feelings in our body, and we tend to confuse that a lot with fear, or like a fear response where we just want to run or get out of there. Okay. So today, here, let me just show you. If you guys click the link in my bio, it'll take you to my partner site called Hey Hero. And the reason I work through Hey Hero, it's a third party that can verify me. There are a crap ton of people who, pretend to be me. I hope none of you ever are a victim of this. If I ever approach you in a chat, or we talk in a chat, I am never going to push you to get a reading from me unless like that's something that you want. Then I'll send you to my partner's site to get a reading. Unfortunately, I can't use Venmo or Cash App or any of those. So let me just show you. When you click on the link in my bio, it'll take you to, here we go. Here, I'm sorry, I haven't been reading the comments. I just saw, sorry for your loss, Billy. Let me go up and see this. I'm so sorry. I didn't see what happened. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss, guys. I definitely am. All right. I do mediumship readings. So when you click the link in my bio, it'll take you to this site here. That's Hey Hero. And then all you have to do is scroll up, and there's different types of readings. Some, I have a micro reading that's $22, and then they go up from there. I also have like titles like spiritual coaching or mediumship, psychic readings. The micro reading can be any of those as well. So if you just want a really short reading, just kind of a preview or a clip, you can book that micro reading, or you can just head to the link and you can look at all the reviews that I have on my page. So either way, just hanging out here is good enough for me. And let's do some readings. Let's get into this, okay? So how we're going to do this, I might go a little bit slower than I normally do, so I hope you guys stick around for a little bit. I do have some one-on-ones coming up this afternoon, so I don't know how long I'll stay on the live for. My family and I are also getting ready to go camping this weekend, so I'm going to bring you some lives out in the middle of the woods, and I can't wait. So I'm hoping that I get service. If it's a little wishy-washy out there, I'm so sorry, but I'll try to come to you guys, okay? So we are not doing mediumship readings right now. we are just going to do cards. We're going to pull cards. We're going to pull messages from your guides, things that you need to know. I'm an energy reader as well. So what that means is by saying your name, I basically become your energy. I can see visions. A lot of people, maybe some redundant things going on in their brains. Sometimes I see metaphors for their life. Like one time I connected to a woman and I saw her sitting in a pool and she was in a float and there was a whirlpool in this pool. It was an above ground pool and she was going around and around and around. And I was like, that's really weird because like she's not stopping. Like, did this really happen or does she just feel like she's in a whirlpool? So when I mentioned it to her, like, either way, you know, this was kind of in the beginning of my career because you have to get to know your own psychic abilities. You don't just wake up one day knowing everything. Like stuff comes to me as metaphors. Sometimes things come to me as actual images. It really depends. And I think the best way I've learned to discern the difference is you guys giving me feedback, and as well as a lot of the images that I've never seen before. I know those are real images from like remote viewing, especially when I do like missing persons cases. So I have my crystals. I have all my crystals out here not all of them. I have so many crystals. I have a lot of crystals out there, clearing some decks for me as we speak. I do have, if you guys use decks, look, you got to get like a salt rock to clear your decks. Okay. You get a salt rock. You can cheat and just get like the deer and animal ones. It's the same thing, guys. It's the same thing. Okay. So don't go paying like $30 for something like this. All right. You can get like in the animal section on Amazon, you can get like Himalayan salt. It's the same thing. Okay. I just clear my decks on this, or I rub my hands on it and it clears my energy. Okay. Super simple stuff. Okay, guys, here we go. I have some citrine sitting out on my crystal deck. So, I'm going to use this first. All right. Anne-Marie. Okay. Anne-Marie, here we go. This one's for you. Okay. That's so weird. So the very first image I get for you, Anne-Marie, and I'm just going to be super blunt with everyone. I'm just going to tell you what I see. I don't care if it's a metaphor, if it's something for your actual life. I don't know if it relates to this or not, but I see you in like, kind of like a car with another person. Like, I don't know if this is someone of the opposite gender or someone of a friend. I don't know, but I feel like it's really dark. I don't know if it's a sports car or if it's just a dark car. I can't discern the difference, but I feel like I see you in a car with somebody. Okay, start fresh. So if you were just in a car with someone, if there's a relationship, if there's someone that you're talking to, this might be this might be the key here to start fresh with that relationship, or start over somehow in that relationship, because I do see you with someone and I do feel like it's a male. Okay. I hope that helped you. I don't see your response on here, but that's okay. Thank you so much for being here, guys. You know, what you could do for me while you're hanging out, while you're typing your name in, is if you could just tap on that screen with your fingers and it throws up some hearts and it gets this live some likes. I think I've been live every day this week and my highest was 48,000 likes. So I'm not saying we have to get that today because that was kind of awesome and that was kind of cool. But yeah, so if you guys want a reading today, if you want something that's personalized, you can click the link in my bio. It'll take you to Hey Hero. You can do it up there. You can add pictures, photos. I do medical scans, fertility scans. I connect with past loved ones, pets, any readings for those who are nonverbal, energy readings for yourself, any blocks, career, finance, relationships, all that good stuff. Okay. So just say your name. If you want a reading, all you have to do is type your first name in. I am someone who connects with names. Okay. So just say that. And then when I see Heather, okay, I saw Heather, message for Heather. I saw you popping a balloon. Okay. Maybe let the money flow in is the card that I got for you. So I don't know if you will be kind of, in a celebratory mode soon, but I do feel like if you do have any blocks around money, maybe this is something that you need to think about. Maybe if you're holding on to something coming in and there's a lot of energy being put into it. So for example, when we're manifesting things and we want something really bad, that needy energy of it can sometimes block it from coming in. So what we need to do is a release exercise. It's there's a lot of steps in manifesting it. Once you manifest something, you need to release the need for it, because that need is what's keeping it from coming in. So if there is money that you're waiting on or something to break, do this like exercise where you basically close your eyes and you imagine yourself to when you're like 95 years old, and imagine whatever it is that you want in your life. Imagine that never coming through for you. Imagine you being 95 and this never showed up, but all kinds of other things showed up in your life, and everybody's healthy and everybody's okay. And you can mourn it, you can cry, you can just be okay with it, but you need to put yourself in a place where it doesn't matter anymore, because that energy of needing something is being returned by the universe. It's the law of attraction. If you are trying to hold something in or being needy or wanting it that bad, then the universe is going to pull back as well on the other side. Okay? Okay, here we go. All right. Regine with the white heart. I saw your name. I saw it a couple times, and then I saw it again and again and again, so I am connected to you. Here we go. It's a message for you. Okay, so there is definitely... Okay, I'm feeling like this is connected to morals, and I feel like maybe that you're going through this time where you're really trying to understand like what you actually fucking believe in. Like what are your bases for things? What are your roots? What are your grounds for the decisions that you've made throughout your life? And there's this energy of you kind of just speaking it out and being out and open about the way that you feel about things, and especially around people who decide that they just want to sit and splur out whatever they believe to you. Okay, I feel like you're just definitely one of those people who sit back when someone tells you their opinion. It's like you just don't want to argue. Like, I get it, but there's some power, I feel like, that is hiding inside of you that can be expressed through your voice. And it is going to come through a conversation, and it's not going to come, it might come with some emotion, and you might shake a little bit when you're doing it, but it's the right thing, and I need you to push through it, okay? You got this. Thanks so much for being here, guys. If you just popped in, my name's Katie Maike. I'm a psychic medium and an intuitive coach. I have a master's in sports psychology and another in behavioral analysis. I was a psychology teacher for like 3 years, and then I quit and decided to do life coaching and mediumship. And the mediumship kind of opened up when I did medical readings for friends. And one friend in particular, I helped diagnose her breast cancer and colon cancer. And it was just a remarkable experience that left us both crying and speechless. And from that point on, I realized that I had something here that needed to be shared with the world. What other information could I find for someone and save their life? So here we go, guys. I'm going to do another reading for you in just a minute. I'm going to check my Hey Hero to see if any readings came through on Hey Hero. I like to do those first. So if you do want a reading done live, please book the micro reading. It's $22. And I'll do it live for you. Otherwise, just hang tight and I'll get back to the free readings in just a second. All right. But I definitely like to do the readings if I get any micro readings in here. Let me just check. I've got about 4 in here. Robin, Kimberly. All right. Okay, I don't have Kirsten. Okay, I have about 8-minute ones in there. So if you guys would like to have a personal reading done live, and then I'll send it back through in an email to you. You get to keep all the videos. So these are video responses through Hey Hero, okay? All right, guys, you didn't forget tapping on that screen. Thank you so much. Here we go. Let's go to some more. Valerie, I have a message for you, Valerie. Ooh, a card fell out for you. I love when Spirit helps me out with this. Okay, you also got the start fresh, okay? Starting fresh. And a lot of this, to me, what I'm seeing is I feel like there's, I don't know if it's clutter or something that you've done that you're not happy with that is kind of like, instead of trying to fix it, just throw it away, get rid of it, and start completely fresh, like blank slate kind of energy, because sometimes we hold on to it because of the sentimental value of something, whatever it is, whether you decorated something and you don't like the way it looks, and instead of rearranging it, I feel like you just need to wipe it clean. Or if you started an art project or a painting and you don't like the way that it's coming out, I feel like you just need to wipe it away and start fresh. So there's this energy of, instead of taking the old and trying to make it into the new, wipe your plate clean and just start new. Okay? That's it. Just start completely fresh, blank slate. All right. Laura. Hello, Laura. I have a message for you, Laura. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. I see them coming in. I do appreciate it. Okay. Here we go, Laura. Okay. Do you get some like side hustles? You've been doing like a lot of stuff on the side, I feel like. There's like this, I feel like I'm being, okay, this is how the message is. I feel like you're just doing a lot of side things and worried in that way. There's a lot of worry, and I feel like it's placed in a lot of different places. And I do feel like it comes down to finances for some reason. I don't know if these are jobs, but I feel like there's this energy of you just drawing yourself back, and you keep worrying like if you're going to be financially okay, but I feel like you need to pull yourself back, and there's like this energy of healing. Like you really need to step back and really realign and hey, Stephanie, and really think about, yeah, money. Okay, good. Because there's this energy of like, the way that you're doing things right now, or the way that you're thinking that things are going to be solved, this is like an old way. It's not going to work moving forward. And Spirit's showing me that there's like this energy. This is literally what I see. I see you at all these like ideas and jobs like going through your mind, and then I see like someone like pulls you back and sits you down in your bed and says, sit here with like a warm cup of soup and a pad of paper and close your eyes and meditate, and new things, and ask for new ideas and ask for new things to come to you. Okay? Because even if they're not going to produce money now, I feel like you're going to start maybe some passive income things in the future that are heartfelt now. They may not produce money right now today, but like 1 to 2 years from now, you're going to turn back and say, oh my God, yeah, I started that, and wow, holy cow, it's come far, and I didn't even have to do anything. Okay. So yeah, that was a long reading, but I guess you need to hear that. Okay. Take a step back. There's new things you're just not seeing, I feel like, and you need to heal from the way things haven't been working in the past. Okay. All right, that was a big one. Let me just clear my energy here. Like, you guys need some of that? Okay. Trisha, I see you, Trisha. Okay, I'm gonna get some energy that I feel like this is energy that is calling for you to embrace. Okay, and what I mean by that is all you have to do is consider it. Open the doors to it. Ooh, 11.1 thousand likes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. All right. Sorry if I'm not seeing all your comments. Okay, I do go back through my live, and then I do post these lives on YouTube. All right. Okay. Energy that you need to embrace, my love. The 8th house. Okay? The 8th house has to do with transformation, karma, facing your fears. Okay? This is like when you face your fears, you have the ability to leave legacies. And what I mean by that is you're no longer taking that fear and placing it into your ancestral hood and passing it along to your family and those in your family and your kids. Okay. So there's this energy of you really transforming. And I have to tell you, like, when you think about the word karma, like, stop thinking that karma is a bad thing. Karma is just an energy, and karma does come back around, but like, you would only be worried about it if you were doing bad things. And And when we think karma is intent-based, or intentions, intent-based things. So like, just because you are doing something that quote unquote goes against the law doesn't make it a bad thing. And I just have to say that. And this can, I'm not going to the extremes about, murdering people and things like that. But I mean, you can think about it. If you end up killing someone to defend yourself, like there's an energy of like the intentions were not negative in that way. Like the karma is not negative. So a lot of people don't think about that. So think about that a little bit more, and face your fears. Okay. Face your fears. And what I mean by that is if something stops you in your path and you don't want to go there because you're afraid that it's going to yield X, Y, Z, whatever you think happened in the past, or someone told you or you saw on TV, whatever that is, get that out of your mind and keep walking. When I am afraid to do something, that's the exact path I have to walk on. Okay. I am thankful when a fear presents itself because it tells me which way to go. It tells me which way to walk. And let me tell you, when I do that, I have never been more happy on the other side, because I realize I'm creating new neural connections when I do that. When I break that routine of fear and I realize that whatever I thought was going to happen isn't happening, I am now creating a new memory. And now I can walk through that fear easier the next time I'm presented with it, if that makes sense. Okay? All right, here we go. Okay, Shelby, I see you on there, Shelby, and I have my shadow work deck. So Shelby, we're gonna pull this shadow work deck. Hey Steph, how are you? If you guys want one of these free readings, all you have to do is say your name. If you do want a personalized reading, please click the link in my bio. It'll take you to my partner site called Hey Hero. I won't be live the rest of the weekend. I might be live, but I'm not sure. I'm trying to stick to the weekdays, and I'll have my mom in town this week. So if you do want a reading, please book that now so you can get that before the weekend is over. I might be turning off my 24-hour responses as well. So if you want something before the weekend, please get that into me. Okay. And that's just because I'm going to be traveling, and it's hard in the car with 4 kids and 2 dogs. Okay. So here we go, Shelby. This message is for you. Appearance. Okay? Appearance. And when I say appearance, Shelby, it's not like in a vain way. I feel like appearance has a connection with like your soul. Like you grew up thinking that your appearance made a difference on who you were or who you are. And like the thoughts that are coming through my mind are like, like when you're a kid and you're playing in your comfy clothes, and then either someone comes over or you're going to the store and your parents tell you to change because like your clothes aren't up to par or whatever the case may be in that way. That's kind of how I'm feeling, like that there's this energy of believing that an appearance can make you or appearance can break you. And although like according to society, like as far as people say, getting up and rolling out of bed and doing nothing with yourself and presenting yourself on camera versus getting ready. And some people might throw the whammy in there and say appearance is important, but your appearance to yourself is important. I wouldn't say that what other people care about your appearance is not your concern. That's their own opinion, and that's a reflection of themselves. So when it comes to appearances, I feel like you need to make this disconnect and reconnect with who you are and what your appearance really means. And are you taking like these thoughts from childhood and what your parents kind of, and grooming is a weird word, but like we tend to take on the same style as our parents or whatever they provided for us for clothes or the area we grew up in. Okay. There's just this identity I feel like you need to also maybe release and try to figure out who you really are. Okay. Maybe have that relationship back with you. Okay. Hello guys. Hello. Welcome in. Yeah, girl, you can do this. Like you can do this. You got to separate like, it's about like, can you not get ready in the morning and make something creative and make something beautiful? Yes. Your appearance and your clothing they don't define you. And when I started to shop for clothes that were just comfortable and I didn't give a shit like what the style was or what people thought about my clothes or whatever the case was, like when I started to really think about what I enjoyed, no matter what other people said or thought, that's really when I felt like the most comfortable. And I also felt skinnier. It was weird when I found clothes that were comfortable instead of clothes that like looked good or something like that, then I looked good, or I felt like I looked good enough to rock it. And I feel like, you know, like guys, for the past 2 years, I feel like I've been wearing black leggings like for the past 2 years, like every single day, but they're so friggin' comfortable. Like, all right, here we go. Wendy, I see you, Wendy. Ooh, I have some aura quartz here that's sitting on a deck. I'm going to use that for Wendy's reading right now. I'm going to put this deck back. So I would love to encourage you guys, head to the link in my bio. I do see some of you popping up in here on Hey Hero. Thank you so much. And I'll be able to do those readings right after I get off my live, and then I'll send them a little bit later today. Excuse me. So if you have anything that's personal that you really need to be addressed, please go ahead and check that out, okay? All right, here we go. Let me look through here. I know these names are going so fast. I know I picked a name. I forgot who did I say? Do I have any mods in here? Do I have any moderators in here? Who did I just say? I know I said a name and I chose a deck specifically for you. You know who it is, right? Wendy. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Oh, such good listeners. Thank you. Okay. Yes, Wendy. And the only reason I had to stick with that is because I know I chose this deck specifically for Wendy. Message for Wendy. I just pictured a lion roaring in the morning. That is the weirdest. I don't know why I pictured that. Grumpy in the morning. Are you grumpy in the morning? I am so grumpy in the morning. If it wasn't for my kids, I would probably sleep till noon. I don't know why. I wasn't like this all the time. Okay. Wendy, I got the koi fish for you. Okay. And I'm going to tell you that this is like a very abundant card. And if you've ever felt like that you weren't a lucky person, I feel like you need to turn that around in your head because your thoughts are creating your own reality. But there is this energy of you being very abundant, or abundance coming to you, and for a long time. So, you know, remember that there's always enough. And if you find, okay, this is how I feel. You are destined for abundance for a long time, but in moments, if you find that there are dips, it's energies, the universe is, there's a message in those moments. It's not that money isn't coming back. It's like, I feel like there's a rearrangement that needs to happen. Like you need to reevaluate your finances in that mode. Maybe take some things away, get rid of things that you no longer need, because I feel like there's like, after a while we get these blinders on, like, oh my God, how many things do I have automatically debit coming out of my account? So, I see, it's so weird. It's like, you're going to be abundant for a while, but don't fear in moments where money might not be coming in regular like it was. It will continue. It's just in those moments, stop, look around, see what you can do. What can you get rid of? Take this as like a sign from the universe. Okay. So if you've been worrying about this at all, don't be worried about it. And if now is not an abundant time for you, then now is a time to start getting rid of some things and take that as that message and then watch the abundance come in after. Okay. I'm getting a little drained. I need a water break. Here. Water break. Okay. A new deck. Want to try a new deck? I have so many decks, and I have to start linking more into my link tree for you guys to find, because there are some decks that I've bought that I like and some that I bury because I'm like, I don't understand this. Some that I'm afraid of. So let me tell you really quickly about some of the decks that I have. If you are new to getting any deck at all, This is the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. It's, yes, the Lost Souls deck. Oh, all right. This is amazing messages in here. I'm gonna create my own. I'm gonna start making more decks, creating more decks. I do have a Lost Souls vestige that's right around the corner, and I haven't used that yet. Just, you know, I don't know. Sometimes I want to believe in my psychic abilities more than the cards. Sometimes the cards just spark an idea. And I find that if I don't have the confidence in myself and I'm relying on the cards, sometimes things get wishy-washy. So always rely on your intuition more than the cards. Maybe the cards have a way of like just sparking the idea, or it's just not what you assume. Now, this has things like shift your money mindset. Okay, start fresh, overcome your fears, get out of your comfort zone. Like, you could literally make sentence after sentence after sentence with this deck. So if you're new to using Oracle cards, awesome deck. Now, I also have a deck, the Enchanted Map Deck, and this one's a little bit harder to discern information from. I feel like you would either have to really memorize the book. I hate the books. I'm not gonna lie. I don't read the books of anything except for my astrology deck. I don't know why. I feel connected to the pictures. Okay, Sheena, let's try this deck for you, the Enchanted Map Deck, and I'm gonna show you the difference. Ooh, a card came out. Okay, so this is the message. It's dry desert. Okay, so for me, just looking at this, like if this were you, I would use this as an image. And to me, it's almost like you're searching for something and you feel like what you're searching for is just not here. It's just not in front of you and you just can't see it. Maybe you've been searching for it. Maybe it's something from within your soul, but I feel like you're looking in the outside world for it. And if it's a fulfilling feeling or if it's a happiness feeling, then I really got to tell you that it's got to come from in here. It's not coming from the external world. So somebody might, I don't know if dry desert means this, but from looking at the image for myself, it could mean something for another person. It could mean that you're on the start of a new journey. It does look like you're on the start of a new journey, but I do feel like it's going to come from within. It's not going to come from on the outside, if that makes sense. So if you're trying to tell yourself, I just need to be in a new situation, or I just need to be in a new location, or I just need to have this, or I just need to have this, that's not the answer. I feel like you can start now, and then when you start, then your outside world will start to reflect that, and you'll start to have all of those things, the changes in the environment and whatnot, because that's what, is going on in here, and this reflects our perspective of the world. I mean, if there's 1 million people in the world, then there's 1 million perspectives, right? A finger heart? What is a finger heart? Oh. All right, let's pick another deck here. If you guys would like a personalized reading, I got about 5 more minutes in here, and then I got to get ready for my one-on-ones that I have this afternoon. So I got 5 more minutes in here. Click the link in my bio, or the website's heyhero.com/influencer/ Katie Maike Psychic. And that's Katie Maike Psychic is all one word. That's also my Instagram handle, and the link is also on Instagram. So you can do that. I have a past lives deck. Let's see. Dominique, past lives. I'll pull a couple here. Past lives could be actual past lives, but they also could carry on themes into this lifetime. Okay? So I'm just going to tell you a quick snippet of what I see. Okay, Dominique, I got a karmic relationship for you. So I do feel like in a past life, there was a love that you had. And I do feel like you feel that in this lifetime, but I don't feel like you have it yet. So I feel like you need to, like, it's a relationship that's owed to you. And it's coming for you in this lifetime. So don't give up hope. And just keep chasing. Just keep chasing the idea of love and giving out as much love as you can, and then you'll get it back in return, okay? So I do feel like there was some type of relationship that was owed to you in the past, whether it was taken from you in the past, a deep love, but I feel like it'll come back around in this life. All right. Courtney, would you like a past life reading? Here you go. I'm going to do just really quickly, again, past life. There are messages about this lifetime, but they are themes from other lifetimes, okay? Okay. I don't know what it is about death, but I feel like in a past life or even at a younger life, I feel like there's a lot of resentment for people who passed away as if they left you. And I don't know how that's connected to like your life right now, but there is like, I don't know if you have like a weird relationship or a weird thought, or maybe you don't even grieve fully when people, pass away, but there's just this energy that I feel like in a past life, you were shamed for the way that you reacted to people passing away in your life. And in this lifetime, it's like you have to kind of learn and reconnect with that and really understand about the souls and how it's not being done to you, but it's how we're all connected. Okay? I hope that helps you. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you so much for being in here with me. I am gonna get my area together. I have a few one-on-ones this afternoon. If you ever want to know how to get a one-on-one with me, my website's intuitioncc.com. You can just head there. Sometimes I have my link tree up. Sometimes I have a direct link to Hey Hero. Sometimes I have my website link. I mean, what are you going to do? TikTok only allows one link. They hate when you use it. So what am I going to do? Right? Yeah, thank you so much, guys. I'm going to have an awesome weekend, and I'm going to try to do even a live, even just to chat, even just to show you what it's like out there, because I'm telling you, like, when you are minimalizing and you're out in the middle of the woods in a camper and you have everything you need right there, and it's just nature's all around you and it feels so whimsical, and there's just this energy of like really wanting to escape from like the daily grind of things. And you know, I never thought I could live without the internet, or my kids could live without the internet. Like, we haven't had the internet in this house since we moved in here like 6 or 7 months ago. Either my mom, she's been an alcoholic my whole life, or my current relationship is crumbling. Okay, you know, I would say let's going back to like the past life relationship. Like, it just feels like you had a love that was taken from you in a past life. So in this lifetime, I do feel like, although you may focus on that, like I feel like you're going to focus on love leaving you in that way, or your loves or relationships leaving you, but it's not like you're owed that relationship in this life, is what I was saying. You know, like, that will come to you. It's just a matter of divine timing, and just be optimistic about that. Okay. That's what I'm saying about karma coming back. So if you've felt this weird connection to people always leaving you in that way, or love's leaving you, that's the reason. Okay. I hope that helped you guys. And for those who hung out and stuck around, thank you so much. We have 15.8 thousand likes. That is owed all to you. Love and light to you guys. Okay. So yeah, Dominique. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you guys. Thanks for being here. I love and appreciate all of you. I love connecting with you. I hope some of you book a reading. If you do, you'll get those back today. Yeah, hurry and tap away. Do you think we can get to like 22,000 likes like really quick? It's not even a lot. It's like 6,000. I've seen people go up in like, I've seen it jump 10,000 quickly, but it depends on how many people are on the screen. But thank you guys. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to keep making content to empower you to change your life for the better and to take control of your life, because we grow up thinking that life happens to us, but it happens for us. We grew up thinking that we work for money, but money works for us. Okay. And this is just a mentality shift that we need to go through. And maybe I need to go through it too, but I'm going to go through it with you. Okay. We're going to do it together. So thank you so much for being here. I love and appreciate you. Yes. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. I see the hearts flying. I might wait a little bit because you guys are jumping like crazy. Like, boom, boom. I got 17,000 likes. Thanks, guys. You guys are so awesome. Wow, that just jumped another 100. Holy cow. And I hope you like my funny video that I made on my page. Oh, yes. Yes. So, now that you're here, just before we leave, especially if you're watching this on YouTube later on, I will be doing 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday lives, in the middle of the day, just like I've been doing. And then Monday nights or Monday evenings or afternoons, I haven't decided yet, but on Mondays we'll do missing people, we'll do live readings for missing people. I'm hoping that it will be an organized event. I don't know how that's going to end up, but, you know, hi from England. Oh, sending love. I'm going to send some love right back to you. Energy hands here, energy healing hands. Look, you guys are literally 2,000 likes. You're only 2,000 away. You guys just bumped up 5,000 likes. I'm not even shitting you. And it's probably been a minute. You guys are amazing. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. So, if you guys are just joining us, my name is Katie Maike. I'm a psychic medium. I just spent the last hour on here hanging out, doing some free readings, booking some readings through the link in my bio. So if you would like a free reading or you just want to check out the reviews I have on Hey Hero, there's about 100 of them. And yeah, they go all over the place. Most of them are 5 stars. I'm labeled 5 stars on there. So you can find me and other intuitive. Oh my God, you guys passed 22.2 thousand. You guys passed it. You guys passed it. I love you guys so much. I love you. Oh my God. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. We need to like blow this candle out together and then we're going to have like a good day. Okay. So when the flames go out, anybody in this room here, you will have a spectacular and amazing day. And I hope all the gifts that you are deserving of in this lifetime, I hope that you get a gift today or this week. Okay. So let's blow this out. All right, guys. Sending you some good vibes, some good vibes. Okay, take care. Take care, guys. Sorry, you're finger cramping. You can stop. I love you. You can stop, okay? I love you guys. I appreciate it, okay? Yes, catch me on those lives, okay? Bye.